So, wars and peace with Pakistan, which I gave you as a homework also. 1947, this is page number 74. Right, started. After 1947, some conflict started, and it started in one was 1965 also. Main was the Kashmir conflict. The Kashmir conflict did not prevent cooperation. I told you that on Friday itself that Kashmir conflict जो है इसने हमें किसी भी तरह से रोका नहीं. Peace process was going on, right, and conflict was its own side. We had a lot of meeting, we had a lot of negotiations, everything was going on. But somehow 21 in 1965, Lal Bahadur Shastri was the prime minister, right, at that time. And 1971, Mrs. Indira Gandhi, the Iron Lady of India, was the Prime Minister of India. You know, in 1971, I told you that due to the second grade citizenship was granted to Bangladesh people, although Bangladesh community, Bangladesh as I said, East Pakistan was that at the time. East Pakistan was giving a lot of financial help, lot of other helps to Pakistan, Punjab, Pakistan, and they said that your language will be the secondary and the first language will be Urdu, and throughout East Pakistan, Urdu was the first language. This was the main hustle, main part when they said that Bangladeshi people are the secondary citizen of Pakistan. Then that is the answer. And at that time, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, I gave you one example or homework also. मुक्ति बाहिनी के बारे में पढ़ने के लिए कहा था मैंने आपको. किसी ने नहीं पढ़ा लगता है मुझको. Your faces tells me that you were doing. बना रहे थे. आज कर लेना. Every time I should not say these repeated again and again. मुक्ति बाहिनी को बहुत interesting है. टॉपिक है, इट्स अ जनरल टॉपिक. मुक्ति बाहिनी को पढ़ लेना अपने यूट्यूब में किसी भी उस पे जाके. यहाँ पे लिखता है नहीं है. इट इज नॉट ओवर हियर. ओके, कम टू द पॉइंट. शेख मुजीबुर रहमान fought the election and he was a winner, but Pakistani people, West Pakistan, they didn't accept the verdict of East Bengal. They didn't accept the democratic setup of East Bengal. They didn't accept the federation that they were demanding, a separate state that should be granted as a state, as a particular state, and that the financial aspect should be given and freedom should be given to the East Bengal. They didn't accept. Then what happened? Suddenly they started atrocities on East Bengal. Atrocities मतलब उनके ऊपर जुल्म खत्म करना शुरू कर दिया किन्होंने? West Pakistan ने. At that time, General Yahya Khan was the chief of the whosoever don't want my class, he's not there, she can leave my class. If one bacha is sitting over here, I will give my full dedication to her. एक बच्चा भी है ना, तब भी मैं उसको उसी डेडिकेशन से पढ़ाऊंगा बाकी जो कर रहे. कोई nobody is going to ask you. If you think that you can do it yourself, you can leave my class. If I'm giving a full dedication, then you also come on. Yeah, बहुत ऐश कर लिया, simple. And if you should give your full support to your education. Please. You're physically, mentally, you should be in the class. Yeah, this I'm giving a story and nothing else. But the story comes out. Okay, now, the rulers based years of being treated as a second-class citizen. देखो लिखा हुआ है second-class citizen. And they didn't accept the Awami League's proposal that they need a federation. Instead, in early 71, Pakistani army elected Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. He was elected as a member of parliament of Pakistan, but they didn't accept the verdict of the people. Then, and unless a reign of terror, which I told you on Friday also, and this is the collage of Indian Army and Pakistan Army 1965. This was 1965, and next page is 1971. Next page is in page number 76. Throughout India, there was a struggle started, and we had opened the gate. Now, the people of Pakistan, East Pakistan, they were coming as a refugee in India. Now, one problem was there with us. Problem was there, basically, European countries were supporting Pakistan. European countries and superpower like America and China. Second paragraph, support for Pakistan came from US and China. US was also supporting, United States of America, they were supporting against India to Pakistan. And China was supporting to Pakistan against India. So Pakistan was having two support of big nations. दो सपोर्ट उनको मिल गए थे. अभी भी उसको ये है. Nepal is why Nepal is a small country, landlocked country, Nepal, and it is also jumping like a frog against India. Why? Because China is supporting. They used to think that China is going to attack, China is going to support Nepal, and Nepal is going to support, against India, and there will be a skirmishes between Nepal and India. अब लोग क्या कहेंगे? देखो छोटी सी country है, India ने नेपाल को protect कर दिया. They will not say that what is Nepal doing? They used to think that India is a big country. They should behave like a big brother. Right. What Nepal is doing, nobody is going to support. Nobody is going to watch it. And China is supporting. Same happened with that time with Pakistan also. America was also supporting, and China was also supporting to Pakistan. Support from Pakistan came from US and China. The US-China rapprochement began in 1960 also, and US President Richard Nixon made a secret visit to China via Pakistan in July 1971. Nixon, he was absolutely anti-India. He went to Pakistan through China, and he supported Pakistani people. And ये जो उनके पैटर्न टैंक्स है ना, ये आपने नाम सुना होगा पैटर्न टैंक्स. देखना कभी, थोड़ा सा अपने नॉलेज को बढ़ाओ प्लीज. पैटर्न टैंक्स, they were given, these hundreds of tanks were given by the Americans to the Pakistanis to support against India. They supporting Pakistan against India, and they gave lot of tanks to Pakistani people, Pakistani army. After months of diplomatic tension and military build-up, देख sentence को देखो, diplomatic tension. One, first of all, Deva was a diplomatic मतलब अपने बैठे वो बातें कर रहे थे tension को release करने के लिए. They want that tension should be released. Diplomatic tension was there, and another side, military build-up was also there. A full-scale war between India and Pakistan broke out in December 1971. Right, this was a war. Pakistani aircraft attacked Punjab and Rajasthan. And let me tell you one thing. At that time, Russia, now US, that time USSR, now Russia. USSR was supporting India. Because and the USSR gave ultimatum to Mrs. Indira Gandhi. Look, मैं तुम्हें 13 दिन का टाइम देता हूँ, 13 days to work, 13 days I give you. 13 days के अंदर तुम whatever you do it, I will support you. and made Pakistan to surrender. इतना ऐसा हम अटैक करो कि पाकिस्तान should surrender yourself within 13 to 14 days. Because UNO will not be able to do that within these 13 to 14 days. UNO कुछ नहीं कर पाएगा. I will support you. But Pakistan should surrender. Collage is there, page number 77. Collage is there. Collage एक पिक्चर है आपके पास. वहां पे देखो, यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ जनरल याहिया खान. ऊपर ऊपर स्पेक्टी ऊपर या ऊपर. Your every step being watched by me. Every step आपकी आंखें कहाँ जा रही हैं वो भी मुझे पता चलती है यहाँ से. या ऊपर लिखा हुआ देखो, लिखा हुआ है, right? That Yahya yells to Indira. This Yahya Khan, I heard his audio tapes. Absolutely drunkard, and he was giving the orders to his army men. Right? इस बंदे ने आखिर में वो yields का मतलब हाथ जोड़ के माफी मांगना, yields प्रार्थना करना. इसी बंदे ने this is the main person who attacked on India. He was the general, chief general of the staff. Right? Yahya yields to Indira, ends war. इंदिरा गांधी को कहा कि प्लीज ये लड़ाई खत्म कर दो, हम सरेंडर कर चुके. और have you gone through this paper? White paper is there. White paper, we call it surrender paper. Surrender. One is Jagjit Singh Arora, right? One piece is General A.K. Niazi. One person is A.K. Niazi. दिख रहा है आपको? Jagjit Singh Arora, he was the infantry chief. One is Sardaji, he belongs to India, right? Jagjit Singh Arora, J.S. Arora. One is General Niazi. Niazi was from Pakistan, A.K. Niazi. Right? Let me tell you one of the interesting facts. They were the classmates. They were classmates. एक स्कूल में इकट्ठे बैठ के पढ़ा करते थे. In the future, what happens? What a shameful thing कि एक बंदा दूसरे को surrender कर रहा है with 90,000 troops. 90,000 troops के साथ उसने surrender किया हुआ. देखो ऊपर इसको पढ़ो. The Pakistan Eastern Command surrender all Pakistan forces and all. ये पूरा जगजीत सिंह अरोड़ा का एक sorry, they surrendered to Jagjit Singh Arora from Yahya Khan and A.K. Niazi. Right, Punjab and Rajasthan, while the army moved on the Jammu and Kashmir, come to the point, and India retaliated with an attack involving Air Force, Navy and Army. So, after some 12 or 13 days, Dhaka was absolutely captured. Dhaka को capture कर लिया गया था, Bangladesh. Captured, and 90,000 forces surrendered to Pakistan, sorry, India. Pakistani forces surrendered to India. Like India declared a unilateral ceasefire, later signing of Shimla Agreement. Please listen, underline karo. Shimla Agreement is very, very important. Would you know about Shimla Agreement? मैंने आपको एक बार होमवर्क भी दिया था. Would you know about Shimla Agreement? नहीं पता तुम होमवर्क करते हो या नहीं करते हो, right? तो Shimla Agreement के बारे में था. तो Shimla Agreement that was signed in 3rd of July 1972. It is very important. A.K. General Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. This man was also hanged by the, by the forces, army forces when he was coup के अंदर जब उसका तख्ता पलट कर दिया गया था, तो उसकी एक prime minister, he was Bhutto, he was hanged. His daughter, Benazir Bhutto, she was also killed. She was also prime minister. उसके जैसे मिसेज इंदिरा गांधी के पापा जो थे, मिस्टर नेहरू, he was also prime minister. As his daughter was also prime minister. Same, Mr. Bhutto, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto was a prime minister. His daughter was also prime minister. Bhutto was hanged. Zulfikar Ali Bhutto and Benazir Bhutto, his daughter, was killed in a jeep. A decisive victory in the war led to the national jubilation, a decisive victory. Because when the 90,000 people surrendered, it never happened in the world कि 90,000 लोगों ने सरेंडर कर दिया हो इंडियन आर्मी आर्मड फोर्सेस के आगे. कभी नहीं हुआ ऐसा. और पाकिस्तान ये कभी नहीं भूल पाता. That's why he is always taking revenge from India. एक बदला लेने की सोचता रहता है, क्योंकि ये उसके दिमाग से नहीं निकलता कि 90,000 people were surrendered, army surrendered before the Indian army. So a decisive victory in the war led to the national jubilation. Most people in India saw this a moment of glory, and a clear sign of India's growing military powers. Process. As you will read in the next chapter, Indira Gandhi was the Prime Minister at this time. I told you earlier also. Mrs. Indira Gandhi was the Prime Minister at this time. Right. She had already won the Lok Sabha election of 1971. और ये उस वक्त इंदिरा गांधी की position was not so good. Let me tell you frankly, Congress position was not so good. But after 1971, when she won the war, obviously Prime Minister is there. So उसके बाद क्या हुआ? उसकी जो छवि थी, the picture, she was a winner picture, a winning picture. तो उसने 1971 में जो elections हुए थे 1972 के अंदर, she again came up as a whooping elected member. उसके बाद वो फिर से she became the Prime Minister. Now, another a small part is there, Kargil confrontation. Kargil, I should read over there, and you know, this is a picture. You don't know, basically some people are there, but you know, one another part was General J.F. Manekshaw. He's again a person, General J.F. Manekshaw. इसके बारे में जरूर पढ़ना. Please do read their, they will give you a lot of strength. General Manekshaw. Right. So, ये जो नीचे है ना एक और पिक्चर है, तो उसके मानिकशॉ की पिक्चर है ये. In the early part of 1999, several points of Indian side of LOC in Mashok, Daras, Kaksar, ये तीनों को मिलाकर basically that was Kargil conflict. कभी-कभी क्वेश्चन आ सकता है तुम्हारे +2 के अंदर, what do you know about Kargil? ये तीन पार्ट है. That part is Mashok, Daras and Kaksar. इन तीनों को मिलाकर कारगिल बनता है. Right? And Baltic areas were occupied by forces claiming to be Mujahideen. इन चारों चीजों को, चारों स्टेशन को पाकिस्तानीज के मुजाहिदीन ने they snatched from us and they captured, because these are absolutely minus point पे पहुंच जाता है. Nobody is there, no army used to be there. So what they did, they you know, Pakistani army mujahideen, they thought that no Indian forces are there. Army का forces तो है ही नहीं. Right, इसको capture कर लो. तो ये 4 points पाकिस्तान ने capture कर लिया. इसको कहा जाता है कारगिल. कारगिल वॉर यहीं से शुरू हुआ था 1999 के अंदर, 1999. Right? Forces claiming to be Mujahideen, suspecting involvement of Pakistani army, Indian forces started reacting to the occupation. This led to the confrontation between two countries. This is known as Kargil conflict. This conflict went on during May and June 1999. And by the July 26 of 1999, India had recovered control of many of the lost points. याद है आपको एक गन मिला था हमको फ्रांस से या स्वीडन से, बोफोर्स. These थोड़ा सा ना ये जरूर, it is not necessary that political, this book is only for the political science. You know, when somebody's, suppose somewhere you are sitting over there somewhere and someone knows that, do you know about what happens in Bofors? You will watch his face like anything, like pigeons, as you are watching me. Bofors, Rajiv Gandhi, the Prime Minister of India, स्कैम हुआ था, बोफोर्स स्कैम, पढ़ लेना घर जाए, बहुत सारी मैं चीजें देता हूं आपको, घर में जाके व्हाट यू प्ले आई डोंट नो. बोफोर्स स्कैम, बोफोर्स गन मिले थे हमें स्वीडन से. ये बोफोर्स गन जो थे वहां पे कारगिल में काम आए थे. Right. So the conflict went on during May and June 1999. By July 26, India had recovered control of many of the lost points. The Kargil conflict drew attention worldwide for the reason that only 1 year prior to this, both India and Pakistan had attained nuclear capability. Basically, Pakistan is also a nuclear power. India is also a nuclear power. The people means the whole country. They were thinking that they should not go for the nuclear war. You know, India could resist it. India could resist it. But Pakistan people, Pakistani army, where army is going to control, where the dictatorship is there, that they are unable to control. They are unable to digest that. Still they are unable to digest that India ने हमको 90,000 people से हरा दिया था. अभी वो digest नहीं कर पाते हैं, नहीं कर पाते हैं वो. कारगिल में भी हरा दिया था, नहीं कर पाते हैं. 1965 में भी हरा दिया था. They are unable to do it. That's why, that is the reason. They are somehow they are going to attack one after one. Some type of confrontation is there. Where? In Jammu and Kashmir. Right. So, however, this conflict remained confined only to the Kargil region. इसे underline कर लो. ये इसे war नहीं कहेंगे, इसे Kargil confrontation कहेंगे. 1971 was a full-scale war. 65 was a full-scale war. But this is a confrontation. एक छोटी सी लड़ाई थी. एक one is big लड़ाई, one is छोटी सी लड़ाई. Right. So in Pakistan, this conflict has been source of major controversy, as it was alleged later that Prime Minister of Pakistan was kept in dark. प्राइम मिनिस्टर पाकिस्तान को पता ही नहीं था जनरल परवेज उस वक्त के जो पाकिस्तान के थे. उसके बाद उन्होंने जनरल परवेज मुशर्रफ ने इनको टेक ओवर किया. पाकिस्तानी बेसिकली सॉइल, इनके अंदर कू होता ही रहता है, यहाँ पे कू होता ही रहता है. अब इमरान खान का हाल देख लो. अब यू गो नाउ एंड समवन सेइंग दैट ही इज फॉर फ्यू डेज आर देयर, इमरान खान, and could be possible that some other military general is going to take over, because that they have a history of coup, C-O-U-P, coup. They cannot be in under the democratic umbrella. Democracy के नीचे वो नहीं रह सकते. और nor ही that this one Pakistani army, they cannot resist themselves. They want to take over. Right. So soon after the conflict, the government of Pakistan was taken over by the Pakistani army, led by Army Chief General Pervez Musharraf. Right. This is the part. Now next is India's nuclear policy. Right. So India's nuclear policy is there. Another crucial development of this period was the first nuclear explosion overtaken by India in 1974. Kabhi bhi, whenever you go for the competitive examination or a good interview, don't think that everything will be asked from your book. There could be, anybody can tell you, you were in political science, can you tell me what happened when there was India's first nuclear power came up? India कैसे nuclear power बना? You are all quiet. ये जरूरी है क्या तुम you should be a clerical staff? ये जरूरी है क्या? जरूरी तो नहीं है ना? You could be an IAS officer also. You can prepare for that. The people who are an IAS officers, they have got the 10 or 15 brains. No, no. Like you. Simple people like you. Like, do read the newspaper. I'm after you from the 9th onwards. तुम्हारे पीछे पड़ा हुआ हूँ कि पढ़ लो. You don't know anything. For the last good 3 to 4 months, you were sitting and you don't know what is happening in the newspaper, what happened over there. You should go through it. There are hundreds and hundreds of books of general knowledge, current affairs. I told you many times, Pragati Yogita Darpan. Many times I told you. Hindi is there, this was the Hindi edition is there, English edition is there. Start picking up English conversation. You're sitting and killing the pigeons. Another crucial development of this period was the first nuclear explosion undertaken by India in May 1974. The station was Pokhran. Pokhran is in Rajasthan. You don't know anything this way also. Pokhran is in Rajasthan. Nehru had always put his faith in science and technology for rapidly building a modern India. A significant component of India industrialization plans was nuclear program initiated by Homi J. Bhabha. Bhabha Nuclear Physics Institute is there. हरियाणा में से एक बंद इमेजिन कर लीजिए हरियाणा कितना बड़ा स्टेट है. So if one person is there, it's from Mahendragarh. He is a scientist, a junior scientist in Homi J. Bhabha Institute. One person. Maxima from Bengal, Kerala, and Hyderabad. Homi J. Bhabha, India wanted to generate atomic energy for the peaceful purposes, underlying teaching. We are always in favor of peaceful coexistence. Nuclear development should be for the peaceful coexistence. Right? So, sorry. Nehru was against any nuclear weapons. So he pleaded with the superpowers for comprehensive nuclear disarmament. Comprehensive nuclear disarmament means sabhi milke jitne bhi whatever the nuclear arsenal is there, nuclear equipments are there, nuclear weapons are there, it should be destroyed. What Nehru said. But nobody wants to do it. Nobody wants to do it. Right? So everyone, even Russia is there, every country, they have got the nuclear capability. Right? Maximum people, except Japan. Except Japan. Japan ke paas nuclear capability nahi hai. They can develop, but they don't want to develop. Because they knew that what happened in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Can I ask you when it happened? When was atomic bomb was dropped? In Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Okay, no problems. Recording is going on. 6th of August, 1945. 9th of August, 1945. Two bombs were dropped. One was Hiroshima, Nagasaki in Japan. 250,000 people were killed spontaneously. उसी वक्त मर गए थे. 250,000 people were killed on the spot. Right? Anyway, I always shout after you. Please do study. So he pleaded with the superpower for comprehensive nuclear disarmament. What do you mean by disarmament? जहां जिसके पास भी न्यूक्लियर आर्मामेंट है उसको डिस कर दो, मतलब खत्म कर दो, ठीक, उसे फिनिश कर दिया जाए. राइट? सो however the nuclear arsenal kept rising. देखो मैंने अभी कहा किसी ने भी नहीं सुना इस बात को. what Nehru said. Nehru was basically, his philosophy may be not accepted by lots of people, even me. I don't accept Nehru's policy, but he wants that, somehow or somehow, that nuclear armament should be absolutely banned. That was a good part of him, right? But nuclear arsenal kept rising when Communist China conducted nuclear tests in October 1964. The five nuclear weapon powers, the US, the USSR, UK, France, and China. Now Taiwan, देखो Taiwan, in bracket में it is written, Taiwan was also a part of China at that time. Now Taiwan is a separate country. It is said that it is a separate country, but China didn't accept it. Lot of thinking is going on. Why don't you go into the YouTube and other Google and all? Why don't you take the help? You have the knowledge in your hands. That is your Google and YouTube. Why don't you write? What is the confrontation aspect between India with China and Taiwan? Because China didn't accept that Taiwan is a separate country. And what we are doing now? We are supporting Taiwan. That's why, China is very much inflamed. Aag lagi hui hai unko. In America also, they are supporting Taiwan. Many other countries, Japan also supporting Taiwan. Vietnam is also supporting Taiwan. Now Taiwan wants to be a separate nation. Don't want to accept China's supremacy. But in that time, in October, these five countries were, parcel of, veto power. I told you also veto power. So these countries, they said that there should be nuclear non-proliferation treaty. NPT should be there. There could be a question for you also in the final examination. What do you know about NPT? I gave you also in the for exam for your homework also earlier during the holidays, that what do you know about NPT? Nuclear non-proliferation treaty. What is that? ये है कि they want that only 5 countries should have nuclear power, nuclear arsenal. 5 countries के पास होनी चाहिए, बाकी किसी के पास नहीं होनी चाहिए. क्यों नहीं होनी चाहिए? They know better, because they say that you will not be able to handle these all nuclear arsenal. आप इनको tackle नहीं कर पाओगे. You can invent it, but you will not be able to tackle. आप इसे इजाद तो कर लोगे, आप बना तो लोगे, but you will not be able to tackle all type of nuclear arsenal. So they don't want that, except 5 countries, UK, USSR, France, China, and another country. Five countries are there, USSR. They don't want that other countries should have, nuclear armaments. Fine. So they want that NPT should be signed by each country and everyone. First, India. India declined. India ने कहा हम नहीं sign करने वाले. Why should we sign it? It's arbitrary. आप develop करोगे, हमें develop करने नहीं दोगे. India declined it. So India always considered this NPT as a discriminatory. देखो लिखा हुआ. Discriminatory. And in 1961, rest of the world, India always considered NPT as discriminatory and had refused to sign it. Refused कर दिया signature करने से. When India conducted its first nuclear test, it was termed as a peaceful explosion. एक मूवी भी आई थी इंडिया के फर्स्ट, पोखरान के कैसी कुछ मूवी थी, पोखरान नाम था शायद उसका. There in Ajay, Akshay Kumar was the hero over there. Right? They want that they should not go for the nuclear weapons and all, and spy cameras were on us. But 1974, India went for nuclear explosion. Please listen to me very carefully. Lot of people, they are not, poor people, 4 people are only there. India argued that it was committed to policy of using nuclear power only for the peaceful purposes. Only for the peaceful purposes we are going to have it.